it's Listenswise here, aka Brianna. I kind of realized that I actually didn't say my name in the last 2 videos that I did because I'm really great at this. I don't know if you guys know, but guys, I'm a professional. It's okay, we got this. Anyways, today I am bringing to you guys a library haul. Seeing that I actually don't have a job right now, therefore I don't have a lot of money to be able to spend on books. I have a very limited supply to spend on books, and so therefore I'm probably not going to be able to do book hauls very often, so instead I thought I would do library hauls because I go to the library about once every 3 weeks. So yeah, and I went to the library about, what day is it? Tuesday? I went to the library 2 days ago, and I picked up 7 books because I'm an ambitious reader like that. But they're all relatively small books, so I think I made a good choice this time. But anyways, all that extra information is kind of besides the point. Let's actually get on to the library haul. The first book that I got from the library, The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin. I am currently this far into the book. I don't know which way you guys can see that, but I have about this much left of the book, and it's such a cute book. So it follows our main character, whose name is A.J. Fikry, and he runs a bookstore. And basically his entire life is going downhill. About 2 years prior, his wife died, and he's still dealing with the repercussions, and he kind of just wants to give up on life. His bookstore is going to shit. He's having a lot of issues. His old rep, who would basically sell him books, just died, and now he got a new one. He doesn't exactly like her for the time being because she doesn't understand his tastes, and he's a very fickly person. And then one day he gets one of his prized books that's actually worth a lot of money stolen. A few days later, he actually finds something left for him in his store, which basically changes his whole life, and that's what it follows around, and everything. It's such a cute, heartwarming book. It doesn't really have any issues or conflicts or anything like that. It's just a really simple read. It's not very long. It kind of looks long, but it's not. It's only 250 pages. It's a very simple read. It's really cute, and I actually really like this book, so I would recommend you go pick it up. The second book that I got from the library was Starfight by, that would have been really nice if that wouldn't have been in there. I'm looking down there again. Starflight by Melissa Landers. Melissa Landers, that's such a tongue twist and I don't even know why. But basically, I saw this book originally when it came out on Barnes & Noble, but I didn't actually pick it up. I was going to, but I didn't. And, it basically follows our main character. I don't really know much about it. I like to go into books. I like to go into books blind, that's the word. I'll leave all the Goodreads to these books so you guys can actually go check them out for real, see a good description of them down below. So I definitely go check that out if you guys don't like my descriptions. But basically, as far as I know, it follows our main character, whose name is Solara Brooks. And she is like an engineer or something, and it takes place in outer space, obviously, Starflight. And she kind of wants to get away from her life, as far as I know, and the way that she does that is she pays off this guy, and this guy ends up actually being her enemy, and she really doesn't like this guy, and she really wishes it could be anyone but him, but it is him, and that's all I know about the book. But yeah, I'll definitely leave the Goodreads for this down below, so go check that out, because I'm not really good at descriptions, so. The third book I got from the library was 172 Hours on the Moon by Joanne Harstad. Look at that cover. That is a really nice cover. But basically what I know about this book, because I actually know a little bit about this book, that it follows a group of teenagers who win a trip to the moon, and they don't know that there's actually something sinister waiting for them, and apparently only one of them gets the only one of them makes it. And it's supposed to be a thriller, it's supposed to be really interesting, it's supposed to be mind-boggling. But I've also heard some bad things about it, but I've heard really good things about it, so I'm interested to see where this book takes me. It also looks really interesting. It has really cool pages and stuff like that, like this. I know you guys can't really see this. Here, wait 1 second. Like this even. It's full of really interesting, really cool stuff. So I'm interested to see where the book takes me, and it'll be an interesting read. So I'm looking forward to that one. The next book I got at the library was The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. I remember seeing this book on Barnes & Noble a while back, but I never ended up getting it. I was going to get it, and I don't really know much about it. Again, this is another one I'll read the Goodreads down below for. But as far as I know, it follows the point of view of a dog, a lot like A Dog's Purpose, kind of, but not really. And it follows his life as he kind of goes through it and realizes when to live life to the fullest and when not to, and stuff like that. And it just sounds like a really heartwarming, cute, adorable book. And so I picked it up because they had it at the library, and I was just like, okay, let's read it because it's tiny and I'm going with that theme and it just seems really interesting. So yeah. I have 3 books left, and the next book that I got is Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler. This book is supposed to be a really cute story. It has like pictures and stuff in it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys this. I might have to zoom in. Like pictures like that and like this. It's a really cute book. It's supposed to be very true. It's very heavy, which I wasn't expecting. It's not a very long book. Like, it looks like it, but the print is really big. It doesn't take up the whole page. Like, there's even a page right here where it only has 1 line on it. Like, literally. It's not a very big book. It'll probably take me 1 sitting to get through it. It's supposed to be really heartbreaking, and it's supposed to be very true to what going through a heartbreak is supposed to feel like. Not that I would know, I've never been in a relationship, but yes, I was excited. I saw this book a while back, and I had it at the library, and I was like, you know what, let's pick it up. Why not? It's on my bookish list, which is actually my book wish list, in case you guys are wondering. And I decided, well, why not? I need to read it eventually anyways, so I grabbed it. So we're on the second to last book, and this book is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. And again, not really knowing a lot about this book, but I've heard amazing things about it all over BookTube. So many people have recommended this book to people, and I have been wanting to read this since I heard about it. It's supposed to follow our main character, which I'm assuming this is supposed to be her, as she decides to go after the serial killer Jack the Ripper, and it's supposed to be a really good book. Again, Goodreads down below because I'm shit at descriptions, but yes. The last book that I have in this library haul is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Now, this one, again, don't really know a lot about it, but I also know that it's really interesting. It's kind of hard for me to explain what it is, but basically it follows a guy whose life is perfect. He has a wife and a son and stuff like that, and then one day he wakes up and his life is not how he remembered it. And other than that, I don't really know what else it does. I guess it just has to do with him going through all these different dimensions and stuff like that. I'm assuming that's what it has to do with. And this seemed like a really interesting book. But again, Goodreads down below. I'm sure it'll give you more information than what I'm doing. And I'm really excited to get to this one. I'm probably going to save this one for last because it's on the bottom of my list, and I think I'm just going to go through the list in order. But yeah. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for bearing with me through this video, considering it's my first time doing a haul. And I hope you guys enjoyed and liked the books that I had to show you guys. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to stick around. And if you do, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!